So, good day everyone. So, I am Janjid F. Loblonio. So, I will be the first reporter. So, Group 13. So, the topic that we were assigned is all about broadening teaching perspective, teacher exchange program. So, okay. Global teacher. So, written below are the things that we must need to do or the characteristic that we needed to be a global teacher to become a global teacher. So, the first one is broaden your teaching perspective. So, how do we broad? So, how do we broad our teaching perspective? So, from the word broad, from the root word broad, so like ginapalawak nimo ang imuhang pagtudlo, no, imuhang teaching perspective, imong pananaw sa pagtudlo, na like you are not focusing on the thing na nakanaray mong itudlo. You should explore. We should, as a teacher or a future teacher, we should explore, or we should explore, not dili pud tanan ni-explore nato, pero kailangan pud nato na maka-explore ta, at least para naatay ma-adapt nato or natay matunan, then atong ma-share, no, di lang ta maga-focus sa like a certain topic. So the next is expanding your experiences. So like expanding your experiences beyond the confine of your classroom to wider learning environment. Like you are not, so for like example, you are a teacher but you are but you are staying nara ka sa classroom jud gatudlo, no, pa ato lagi ka sa lain classroom, pero nara jud ka sa classroom, wala ka ga-attend of seminar, because no. So expanding your experience, so ma-count na siya gina-expand yung experience kung mag-attend ka seminar, or kay kung sa seminar man good is global po na ilang ginatudlo, global, kanang na sila ginatudlo na unsa tong gina na kung tayo kumbaga pwede na itong ma-adapt na gikan sa mga foreign countries. So 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 if makuha na nimo yung broaden your teaching perspective or expanding your experience, ma-achieve na nimo ang level of global competitiveness or global teacher, no. Pwede na ka mahimo global teacher na kay daghan naman ka experience, and wala ka ga-focus sa certain topic lang, then gina-explore na nimo. You also, that's a characteristic of global teachers. So teacher exchange program. So the purpose of teacher exchange program is to enhance professional development and broaden perspective. So that's one of the examples. So, okay. So there are several programs, no, in teacher exchange program. So number one is visiting international faculty program, or known as VIF. Number two is Fulbright teacher exchange program. Three is Inter-African teacher exchange for Canadian educator exchange. And lastly is the Global Teachers Millennium Award. So the first is visiting international faculty program, or VIF. So it is the United States largest cultural exchange program for teachers and schools. So di na kay na ko ma-explain kay kumaga understandable na kayo ang sentence. So and it is dedicated to transforming lives through international exchange of teachers. So it is dedicated to transforming lives. So gina-transform, so it was conducted or it was implemented, transform the lives, no, through exchange of international teachers. So for like example, the America man yun eh. So okay, sa Philippines naman po ni sa Philippines, then naay mga teachers sa laing bansa, then gaadto pud sila exchange na, then napoy na participant sa laing bansa and na participant diri sa Philippines, then mag-exchange sila. So after the exchange, so mao to, then through ana maka adapt ang laing bansa nagikan, no, sa dira sa exchange teacher na taga Philippines, o kita pud maka-adapt kung di exchange na taga laing bansa, just like that, vice versa. provides school in the United States with world-class teachers who teach a new generation of students for success in globally integrated world. So, provide sila world-class, not lang world-class teachers na kanang high standard na teachers, doctors, like more on like that. Teachers who participated in work in the US for 3 years and then return home to their country to share their national experience with students and colleagues. So no, so teachers who participated in work in the US, no, they are only have 3 years. Then after that, they will return to their home country to share their what they learned, and to share their experience to the students and colleagues. So mo nang no mao nang mga uban teacher maka nasa gawas, so not all. Okay, mao to. So VIF purposes and beliefs. So the purpose of VIF is to ensure that students, educators, and communities worldwide reap the benefits of international education. So it is so VIF now gina-ensure nila ang students, not only the students and also the educators and communities na maka-reap or maka-anita sa benefits of international education, na dili lang kumbaga ang so gina ano nila, so gina for all, no, sa all, dili lang sa ilaha. So all schools should have at least one international exchange teacher. All schools, no, understandable naman kayo sentence na tanang schools na ay at least one international exchange teacher. No, I think mao man ni sa UP na sila yung mga teacher na dili taga Philippines, and also na po'y mga din sa laing country na amang gani kabantay mo profess amot ano ba ni tinood ba ni, pero I think it's no legit niya akong nabasaan na si professor kisa na nito Miriam Defensor. She is a visiting professor sa Harvard, no. So I think that is the best example of exchange teacher. Okay, so mag-visit lang siya dito, napod siguro mo adto din na taga Harvard para magtudlo, no. All students should be exposed to a variety of exchange teachers during their academic careers. So all students should be exposed, no, a variety or exchange teachers during their academic careers. So gina-expose nila, gina-share nila tanan. So all communities should have an equal opportunity to develop globally literate citizens to help build a foundation for success in global marketplace. So all communities daw, no. Pwede naman siguro ma-explain. So history of Visiting International Faculty Program, or VIF. So it was founded on 1987. So it's already 1987, and began accepting teachers from other countries of the world to teach kindergarten up to grade 12 in 1989. So during pala yung 1989, no, nanaday K-12 sa laing bansa. Tugay din sa Philippines. So they are already began accepting teachers from other countries. So mo tong ginaingon nila na ano daw, doctor daw diri sa Philippines, nakahuman na doctor diri sa Philippines, o Doctor of Education na diri sa Philippines, then pag-abot daw dito sa laing bansa, kindergarten na daw ang gitudloan. So I don't know if tinuod ba to, pero I think tinuod to. So incorporation and okay. To date, VIF teachers work in expanded areas, states of South Carolina, Georgia, Virginia, Maryland, Florida, and California. So international teachers. So these are the international teachers na ginadawat sa murag diri lang na countries gakuha ang kaning United States. So 50 countries such as Australia, Canada, Chile, New Zealand, Ecuador, Mexico, Spain, including Philippines. So, apil dyan ang Philippines. Okay. Tawad man daw ito mga English. Char lang. O, daw kabalo. So, okay, next is Fulbright Teacher Exchange Program. So, it was started on 1946 to promote mutual understanding between the United States and the countries around the world. So, the Fulbright Teacher Exchange Program, so, 1946 nag-start during World War II pa ni ba? Be? Tama ba? Or after? After na pa aftermath sa World War II. Ano? 1946. So, to promote mutual understanding, no? So, through exchange program, through teacher exchange program, mao ni lang the best method or the best way para makanatay mutual understanding para ang United States na ay mutual understanding to the other countries around the world, no? So, through a Fulbright Teacher Exchange Program for the U.S. teachers, this opportunity involves a year or semester direct exchange with a counterpart in another country teaching the same subject as the same level, no? So, for the US teachers daw, naado sila kung tahay US teachers dito is, so, ang US teacher na siya sa United States, napa siya sa United States, iyang gitudlan is grade 12, so, naiyang ka-counterpart po, kailangan po grade 12 at same subject. Kung tahay math, then math po dapat, no? Mao na ilahang patakaran. So, mao na ilang patakaran, then, nalay, kumbaga, lang siya, mag-long lang na siya semester or maximum of a year or one school year. So there are only 30 countries including also again the Philippines. So currently participated in the program. So motto there are only 30 countries pa lang so far. I think madungagan pa ni future. Okay, so that's all. I hope you understand guys from my report. Paspas na tayo. So, thank you very much for listening.
Hello everyone, I am Ronilyn Esoblichero. Good day to all of us, especially to our instructor. Hello ma'am, good day to you, Miss Calandria, to the interns of this subject, and also to my classmates and my co-reporters. So, our topic is the broadening teaching perspectives. So, it is a teacher exchange program. There are several programs. There are 5 programs of a teacher exchange. The two several programs was mentioned, and then my assigned topic is the third programs, which is the Inter-African Teacher Exchange. So the Inter-African Teacher Exchange has an objectives. First is to provide opportunity for African teachers to learn from teaching environment in other African countries. So, in these objectives, the African teachers has the opportunity to learn what are those strategies of learning or strategies of teaching of other teachers on the outside countries or the other countries of the Africa. So next is to extend experiences and widen the horizon of African teachers by encouraging exchange visit to countries outside Africa as well. So the teachers had the opportunity to experience and to know more what are those good strategies, perspectives of teachers, and it was encouraged that the exchange visits to other countries will be a good thing for a teacher, so that the teacher will engage into new learnings, a good learnings that he or she can share to their students. So the program is envisioned to create cultural awareness and tolerance of developments in different African education environments. African teacher exchange visits within a school in other African country. The teacher will travel to neighboring countries to work for over a period of 2 weeks, after which in pairs they will activity. So there are different activities that an African teacher or a teacher must follow. So in these activities, it is the it has the it has their opportunity to to observe what are those teaching strategy, and then these following activities was created so that once they return to their home countries, teacher put what they learned to work in their own classroom. So they will share what are those learnings that they got when they are on the exchange programs. So first is be stationed at one school for 1 week and another school for another week. So it has 2 weeks of exchange programs. First week, the teacher will be stayed at one school, and then the other week, it they will go to another school outside the outside their country. Next is observe teaching in the said teacher's subject. So they will observe what are the what are doing, or what are the good perspectives of a teacher's subject that was shared. So guest teach using ICTs at the school that the teacher is visiting. Engage in discussion with teachers in another school. So they will engage discussion. So they will attend, or they will do also the discussion. They will not only listen, but they will do what our teachers what are the part of as a teacher. Next is the write a journal of their exchange visit. So they will write what are the happenings of their journey on the exchange program. They will do a journal of what are the good learning, or what are those learning that they got to this program or to the other countries. So this is all for the Inter-African Teacher Exchange.
So, good morning ma'am, good morning classmates. Ang atong paisigutan karon about sa Canadian Educators Exchange. So, unsa may mahuna-hunaan nato, or kung mabasa nato ang Canadian Educators Exchange. So, for the word exchange, kung sa Bisaya pa, ang exchange kay baylo. So, Canadian Educators Exchange, a non-profit foundation, one of the international educational exchange that offer educators and their students an opportunity to broaden their understanding of one another, cultures, customs, and language. So, ang example dari sa Canadian Educators Exchange, so, kibali, naiduha ka country, for example, ang Pilipinas o ang United Kingdom. So, nay teacher ang Philippines, napoy teacher ang United Kingdom. So, kibali nag-exchange. So, for example, ako ang teacher dari sa Philippines, tapos niadto ko United Kingdom. So, ang ako mahibawan sa ilaha, kibali unsay the way nila pag treat sa ato So, makukuan po na ako, mahibawan ako kibali ang ilahang sinultian, ang ilahang mga unsay ilang mga sinina, unsay dapat isininaon, unsay ilahang kibali ilang inistoryahan. Muna ako mahibaw-an kung moadto ta or mag-exchange sa kibali Canadian Educators Exchange so, ang example. So for example pod kung ang United Kingdom kung moanhi po diri kibali na teacher siya lang moanhi diri so ay mahibaw-an po nila ang atong culture. So daghan ba tag mga culture ba daghan ba culture sa Pilipinas. So mahibaw-an po na nila unsa ta mo the way mo talk, the way mo kuan sila mo entertain, 'di ba? Ang mga Pilipino kay mga buotan, mga kanang matinabangon niya. Sa pa ni. Basta daghan kay mga kuan ang Pilipinas. So kibali mao to ang Canadian Educators Exchange. So dira mahibaw-an nato kung maato tag laing lugar mahibaw-an nato ilang mga culture, customs and languages. Two kinds of exchange in Alberta for a powerful professional development experience. So, una, 1-year exchange. Ang ikaduha, short-term exchange. So, 1-year exchange is enable teachers to swap their jobs and homes with teachers in countries such as Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom, and United States, Germany, and others for a period of 1 year. So, ang example lang kibali, diri kibali 1 year naman ang exchange. So, diri siya magkuan kibali, magatrabaho kibali sa isa ra ka tuig. Sa, for example, kibali ang Pilipinas ni ato og United States, kibali ang United States mo'y magabayad kanila na the teachers continue to be paid by his or her school. So kibali kung ahata na assign kibali sa Australia ba, sa New Zealand ba, kibali dili na ang Pilipinas mo'y magabayad nato ang ang kibali katong na-assign nato or dito ta nabutang sa Australia ba, New Zealand, United Kingdom, United States, Germany, and other. So kibali when that year is over, that's it, the teacher return home in his original position in Alberta. So for example, kibali niadto kog United Kingdom. So pagkahuman sa akong isa ka tuig, kung mahuman na to, pag mo balik ko sa diri sa Pilipinas, mao gyapon kibali ang Pilipinas na say magsweldo sa ako Una siya ang 1-year exchange. So ang short-term exchange is occur during the spring and summer holiday, enable the teachers and administrator to job shadow with the counterpart in another country. So for example kibali diri na ni ang short-term exchange kibali dira na sa mga summer holidays, dira na ang iyang mga trabaho. So kibali mura ram gyapon ni siya 1 year pero gamay lang siya period of time or days or month. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Julin Tabubo. So I will continue our topic that all about Global Teachers Millennium Awards. So limited only but to participate in contest. So kaning Global Teacher daw is limited lamang sa mga needed jud nga mga countries. So commits to improving the quality of educations in South Africa, Ghana, Uganda, and the UK, and to promote partnership between North and South African countries. So kaning lugar is para ni sa mga South Africa, mga Ghana, and then para po din sa mga para tungod po ani ang global teacher is para po ma-promote ang partnerships sa mga South and African countries. So, Global Teacher Millennium Awards. The program aims to. So, na sila dahilan nga nung gihimo nila ni nga global teachers. Change the lives of UK educators personally and professionally by encouraging them to fulfill their aspirations and their talents in innovative ways. So, It because as a teacher jud is obligation nato or nato nga ma-inspire ang imuhang students. I mean future as a future educator. So in different ways. Kung aha nimo nakita nga mas mugro ang isa ka student, so dito nimo nga butang siya dapat encourage nga kana dapat nga estudyante is magawas iyang mga hidden talent and then maabot niya ang iyahang dreams. So, ensure benefits for staff and pupils of UK school and their local communities show the disseminations of innovative development of education. So, we need to ensure jud nga dapat maka-benefits ani nga mga eskwelahan. Atong pili jud og katong mga eskwelahan nga much needed yun nila kayo ni nga ato ang global teachers. So, support the aims and activities of like educational programs in South Africa, Ghana, and Uganda. So, dapat aims ang gusto po aning global teacher is ma-support ang mga gusto o mga activities sa mga South Africa, Ghana, o Uganda. Uganda kasi sila yun ang needed ani. Set a standards and develop a model for their similar schemes. So, dapat as a global teacher is mag-set kag standard nga kani kana ingana kay para po and then be a model in yourself, make yourself as a model pero sa ibang paraan lang, but in a same nga dahilan nga nung inyo ning gibuhat. So, it is intent of the program to achieve learning outcomes among the target partners of the UK in terms of increased knowledge of people and life in developing countries. So bisan kita man as a student is pag ma-feel na to nga murag ni increase na to ang knowledge is malipay ta. We feeling nga kanang at least man lang kaning adlaw is naka-learn ko, naka-gain na pud ko bag-o nga mga learnings nga na. So how much more noon ang mga global teacher nato, ang mga teacher nato, how much more sila nga makita nila nga every students every day is ga-improve ang ilahang knowledge. So dako na kayo nga butang nga para ma-continue or para matagan sila og kusog as a teacher nga mo continue mangita og paraan para pod matabangan ang mga estudyante. So better understanding of how UK is linked with other countries, and then more positive attitudes towards people and life in developing countries, challenging stereotypes and belief in shared humanity. So more positive attitudes towards multicultural natures of UK society, challenging of stereotypes and embracing of diversity. So next, a global teacher in this program is described as someone who, so first, think and act both locally and globally. So excuse me, as a future teacher is necessary yun nga we know how to act like being a professional. Dapat sa atubangan sa mga estudyante is dapat komportable ta, presentable ta, para at least ma-feel nila nga at least ma-feel nila nga na sila sa eskwelahan or kaya na sila ay good model nga teacher. So next, embrace the world rich variety of ways of life, understands how this world is interconnected. So dapat intindihon nimo, is committed to making the world is more equitable place. So lahi-lahi man taog mga pamamaraan as students kay we born unique man, so dapat stop na to ang comparing ato ang selves from others. Kung unsay naa sa tuwa is dapat ato ning ipa-grow pa gyud, ipakita nga kaya na to ang kani nga butang, kaya to ang ana. So and then is committed to making the world more equitable place. So dapat i-commit nimo nga kaning kaning ato ang kalibutan is daghan patay butang nga pwede nato or daghan patay pwede mahimo. And unbelief education in sustainable development. So dapat dapat mo believe gyud ta sa tuang ato ang kaugalingon, and then believe in educations para matagan ka o para sustentuhan ka og maayo nga kabag-uhan. So dapat gyud nga di nato naiwala as a students, kay tungod they all know that how student kanang makabalota sa tuong kagalingon kung unsa ang feeling nga ma-improve nato ang kagalingon. So dapat lang gyud mo focus ta sa atong dreams, mo focus ta kung unsa ato ang gusto unsa ato ang kanang murag mission sa kinabuhi, standard nato, study hard para pud maabot nato ato ang mga iba't ibang goals in life, para pud matabangan nato ato ang mga parents, and also para pud makabawi ta sa mga sa ato ang dati nga teacher nga nagtudlo sa tuwa, naningkamot sa tuwa, para lang ta maka-learn. So dapat has a professional personal skills to share and to learn, brings the world into their classrooms, schools, and community. So encourage dialogue and partnership between the North and South, can inspire others to act as a global teacher. So as I said kanina, so dapat inspire na to ang uban nga maningkamot na dapat mo padayon kay kabalo taon sa kalisod ang kinabuhi pag wala tay pinag-aralan. So that's all. Thank you.